Mas lalong umiinit na nga ang tapatan ngayon sa pagitan nila Thailand, Veena Pravinar at Philippines at Tisa Manalo. Kahapon nga ay talaga namang pinag-usapan ng pasabog na glam shot photos ni Atisa Manalo in one-piece black swimwear na kanyang ibinahagi sa kanyang social media bilang patikim daw sa mga pasabog na ilalabas daw niya simula bukas sa kanyang departure patungong Thailand at sa mga susunod na araw sa kanyang laban sa Miss Universe 2025 kung saan bukas November 2 Sunday na nga officially ang pagsisimula ng competition.
Tatlo kaming stylist dyan. Ako yung head. I mean, i-level up yung styling ni Atisa. Yung hindi pa nakikita ng mga tao. Abangan nyo.
Nang makapanayam din ng media, ang head stylist ni Atisa Manalo na si Patty Yap, sinabi nitong itotodo na daw ni Atisa ang kanyang styling, ang kanyang outfitan at lahat-lahat simula bukas sa kanyang departure.
Yung hindi pa nakikita ng mga tao, abangan nyo. May mga cutouts kami dyan na magugulat kayo na very modern, very innovative. Siyempre,
ipapakita na daw ni Atisa Manalo ang mga bagong pasabog na hindi pa daw nakikita ng mga Pinoy pageant fans.
Iniba rin namin yung colors. Know how to pick. So abangan nyo, paglipad niya, wala nang ganon. Lahat pick ng pick. Charot!
Kaugnay ng pasabog na glam shots photos na inilabas nga ni Atisa Manalo kahapon, muli itong tinapatan ni Veena Pravinar, Miss Universe Thailand. Ilang oras lamang matapos itong i-post ni Atisa Manalo ay nag-post din si Veena ng kanyang glam shots. Okay, himay-himayin natin kung sino sa dalawang top contenders sa Miss Universe 2025 crown ang mas lumutang at mas nangibabaw muli sa mainit o painit nilang tapatan na ito. Okay, dito sa pinost ni Veena at Atisa, so obviously magkaiba sila ng outfit dito. So, ang i-judge na lang natin dito is yung execution, projection, stage presence, stage power, poses, at commanding aura. Dito tayo kay Veena, Thailand. Okay naman yung photos niya, but for me, for my standards, okay naman yung photos niya. Kaya lang, I find it very awkward. Hindi malinis yung posing, yung hairstyle and makeup, pasok naman sa banga. Pero yung leeg, tignan mo, and then yung position ng ulo, very awkward. Para siyang nakayuko or tilted yung head niya, kaya hindi masyado na highlight yung leeg. Kaya hindi maganda yung naging rehistro or final product sa photos. Hindi maganda yung execution kasi if you pay attention, yung ganitong pose, very amateur yung pose, hindi plakado, and the way how her right leg was positioned against her left leg is very awkward. Tapos the position of her bewang was super awkward din. Ganito yung mga nakikita kong poses sa mga amateur pageant contestants. I am so disappointed with Veena here. Ganun din sa second photo niya na inilabas niya. Ang awkward din ng execution. Diyos ko day, this pose is really bad. This pose is really bad for the whole body shot. This pose is only good for close-up shot. Tapos the placement of her arms to her head is really ugly. And then the lighting is ugly then as well. I'm really disappointed with Veena here. Poor execution, very amateur. I'm giving her glam shots a 4.5 out of 10. Sobrang tsaka this. As in, now let's go naman to the Philippines. This is the Atisa Manalo that I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. These shots are very strong. Oh my God. Like, I love them. This one in particular, ang ganda day. Perfect yung position ng neck at head. Kitang-kita mo talaga yung napakagandang neck. Super nice. As you can see, Perfect din yung position ng both arms. Diba? I love the hair and makeup. The face she's serving here is very, very strong. Oh my God. I love it. It's fierce. It's powerful. It's very commanding and very compelling. The presence, the stage presence is really, really undeniable. I like that she opened her lips a little bit kasi it did really elevate the whole drama, the whole look. Perfect din ang position ng both legs even with the rest of the photos. Grabe, day. Wala akong masabi, perfect 10 out of 10. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I am expecting from her. Na-capture ng camera lahat in perfection. 10 out of 10. At dahil dito, ilalabas ko na ang aking top 5 hot picks. Okay, sa number 5, pasok sa akin si Indonesia. Naku, Dai. Isa din sa pinakamalakas this year. Naka-all-out fight mode ang Indonesia this year. As you can see, plakadong-plakadong physics, styling, lahat-lahat na I Okay, on to my number 4 spot. Pasok sa akin si Venezuela. She has everything. Beauty and grabe ang styling ni Venezuela, Day. Lumalaban. Outfitan kung outfitan, talagang pinaghandaan. Now, on to my number 3 spot. I'm giving it to Thailand. Last top 5 hot picks ko, number 1 si Thailand. Pero this time, bumaba na siya sa number 3. Number 3 na lang siya because I don't like the material she released today. Ang tsaka, Day. But still, Thailand is really strong contender for the crown this year. So, now, itong nasa number 2 ko, ilang araw ko na siyang tinututukan and I have confirmed na itong kandidata na to is naka all-out fight mode na rin. Ang lakas ng dating niya, Day. Ramdam ko talaga yung puwersa ng star power at stage presence niya. Grabe ang tindig. Pang Miss Universe talaga, ang lakas-lakas ng confidence, tapos very queenly yung atake niya, very consistent din siya. She's no other than Côte d'Ivoire. Yes, Côte d'Ivoire is on my number 2. Sobrang lakas ng kandidata na to, as you can see. Plakado ang styling mula ulo hanggang paa, tapos napaka-striking ng beauty niya kahit na black siya. Now, on to my number 1 spot, the one and only Atisa Manalo, Philippines! Now, last time I released my top 5 hot picks, ligwak doon si Philippines because of her styling sa send-off, which was not really good. But I'm putting her now on my number 1 spot because she was able to redeem herself and rightfully claimed her number 1 spot with her killer glam shots, which is 10 out of 10. I love it. Ayan, anong say mo? Comment mo nga hanash mo dyan. Dali, babasahin ko.